In this video, I'm going to talk about the best pickup lines. And people always ask me, what do I think is the best pickup line? If I'm going to be completely honest with you, my personal best pickup line is actually a combination line that uses a number of different people. I'm a big fan of mixing different psychological principles together when it comes to generating attraction, and one of my favorites, and of course one of the most powerful, is pre-selection. So my best pickup line involves this technique. The first thing you do is you identify who you think are the hottest girls in the bar. And then at that point, I'll walk up to a girl that I think is one of the hottest, while another girl who I think is equally hot is in the nearby vicinity. If this sounds a little bit complicated, it's because it is, but it really is one of my most powerful techniques. I then will move next to the girl that I'm not that interested in, but who still I think is pretty hot, and I'll say to her, hey, tell me 3 interesting things about yourself. Because I often find when I meet people in a bar, they don't often have much interesting things going on, but I can see you look like somebody who's maybe got something interesting happening in your life. So what would you say are like 3 of the most interesting things that you do? Now, all I've done here is justify it using one of Stanley Milgram's principles, why she should tell me something interesting about herself. She then hopefully is going to launch into an entire conversation that's at least 3 items long, telling me about interesting things she does. However, none of that really matters to me because I'm not going to be looking at her while she's saying this. Instead, I'm going to lean back and make eyes with the girl that I'm actually interested in talking to, while this girl is leaning in my ear and telling me all the things that are interesting about herself. At some point, when I lock eye contact with the girl that I'm actually interested in, I'm probably going to mouth the words, or maybe even, help me. So by mouthing the words, save me or help me, I'm making it clear to the other girl that I don't want to be talking to the girl next to me. And then, while I've got that locked eye contact and hopefully a bit of a smile, I'm going to excuse myself from the girl that's telling me these interesting things and walk up to the other girl. I'm then going to say to her, hey listen, this girl's been chewing my ear off for ages. Can you pretend that like you're with me so that we can get away from her? And that way the girl can pretend that the two of us are very close. She can understand that I've got a lot of pre-selection from the other girl, and of course it gives us an excuse to go away and talk for a while. Now this is a situation that a lot of girls are going to be familiar with the other way around. They'll often look at a guy that they're interested in talking to and get him to save them from a guy that they don't want to talk to. By recreating this situation in reverse, the girl's going to feel a connection to you because she's probably been in that situation before, and now she's on the receiving end of it. She's just feeling like it's her position to return the favor to somebody else. But of course you get the benefit of that return favor. So it's a little bit of a complicated technique, but all the best things usually are. If you're looking for some other more simpler ways of making this work, or even for a little bit more of an in-depth understanding of why that's so powerful, I've added some resources in the description below. All you have to do is click on those links and it will take you through all the information that you need. That's about it from me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
I went from really not knowing any part of anything to really understanding from front to back how to work through getting a girl to notice you, to going wherever you'd really like to go.
For those of you that are only interested in results, I'll just break it down. Kissed 4 or 5 different girls, went home with 1 girl, went to a house party with another couple of girls. There's threesomes going on, and it's all just a bit too much to take in right now. It's getting emotional. But anyone who's thinking of investing in it, seriously, it's the best money I've ever spent in my life. And Adam's not a bad guy either.